Hello and welcome back to HWLRADIO.COM. It's your main man Hollywood, and I'm back with the news you can use today. And I want all the kids to listen to this. I'm trying not to cuss while I do this part. So after this, y'all probably, well, I don't even know if I can't, because this is some dumb stuff. I just missed one right there. But Maryland man's driver test ends in arrest after police find gun, drugs, and $15,000 in the car. I don't understand this at all, but I'm going to read the story to you. Glen Burnie, Maryland. A Maryland man was arrested after a gun and drugs were found in a car he was going to take a driver's test with. Reginald Wooding Jr., 22, of Glen Burnie, faces nearly a dozen of charges that include engaging in drug trafficking, crime while transporting a firearm, possessing a firearm during a drug trafficking crime, and possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. Authorities said Wooden was waiting in line in his mom's car to take the driver's test when an examiner told a Maryland State Police trooper she thought she smelled marijuana. Wooding's car was searched, and the trooper found almost a pound of marijuana, $15,000 in cash, and a Glock 9mm handgun with a loaded 30-round magazine. Wooden was arrested. Before taking the exam, he was released on a $7,500 unsecured bond. So, you see what the hell happened. Now, you don't always have to make the damn mistake to learn from somebody else's mistake. To learn from a mistake, because you can easily learn from somebody else's mistake. And this here, kids, if y'all listening, you need to learn from this dumbass motherfucker's mistakes. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life go to no damn driver's test. The car that you're going to take the driver test with have a fucking pound of marijuana, a handgun, and $15,000 in cash. Take you $30 out. That's all y'all need. They ain't gonna make you do that much damn driving to where you need $15,000 damn dollars on you. And then what the fuck you want to go down to something this with the government with weed, a whole pound of weed. So even if you ain't smoked the weed, they still gonna smell the damn weed. And what you gonna do? Shoot the motherfucker if they fail your test? Like, damn, why you got 30-round motherfucking clip to go take the test? What you gonna do? Flash that motherfucker like, did I pass or what? Did I pass, nigga? That's what I asked you. I mean, don't y'all ever, I better not ever hear of another motherfucking case like this if y'all done heard this show. Because if you did, damn it, I'm handing you over to Charlemagne for Donkey of the motherfucking day. Because y'all crazy. Next up in Chillicothe, Ohio, a mother believed to be overdosing on heroin gave birth in an Ohio Burger King bathroom stall. And first responders found the baby alive in a toilet Friday afternoon, according to Chillicothe police. Police initially responded to reports of a man who had passed out in the vehicle and that a woman who was with him had overdosed, according to the news station there in Ohio. Because, it's WSYX, if you're wondering. But officers said they found 26-year-old Kari Frey passed out behind the wheel of a running vehicle, and Elizabeth D. Sanders, also 26, sitting on the toilet in the women's restroom, and a suspected ball of heroin on the floor beside her. Sanders told officers that she thought she had suffered a miscarriage. Police said, however, when the officer looked inside the toilet, there was an infant laying face up, according to the Chillicothe Gazette. The officer reportedly told Sanders to stand up, causing the child to roll face down into the water. The medic grabbed the newborn, who was still breathing, and the baby was taken to the hospital. Chillicothe Police Cap Larry Bamfield told the paper the boy is expected to be okay, but it's not clear what plans are in place for the child custody. Police say Frey was taken to Ross County Jail and charged with operating a vehicle impaired and possession of drug paraphernalia. Sanders pleaded guilty on Monday after being charged over an unrelated warrant for theft. All right, now, what do you mean it isn't clear on what the damn custody thing is? Because it's clear to me, if he the motherfucking father, he don't need the damn baby, and if she's the mother, evidently, she don't need the damn baby either. because you shouldn't be doing motherfucking heroin with no damn baby. Now, that's just ridiculous. And another thing I gotta pick, why don't y'all get a better damn name? Like, golly. I mean, I can hardly even say this motherfucker. Chillicothe, the Ohio. Like, man, y'all motherfuckers are something else. Y'all couldn't came up with nothing else. All the motherfucking words in the damn world, and y'all couldn't come up with one that people could pronounce, and I'm a damn good reader. Fuck yeah. Well, moving right along, and the biggest news that I see of today, Facebook is coming after your bank account, and investors are loving the move. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and read this to you. If you smart, I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, wake up. Wake the fuck up, because they got y'all so damn sleep you don't want to read shit that a person gives you, and the truth is right there before your eyes, and even when you see it, then you get mad. I don't understand y'all people, but me, I want to know the damn truth. But I'm going to tell you like this. Here goes the article. Facebook would like to peek into your bank account. The social network approached several major U.S. banks to let customers access their account balances or get fraud alerts on Messenger. The Wall Street Journal reported today, August 6, this would mean that detailed customer information, including credit card purchases, would be shared with the tech platform. Over the past year, as it was facing a storm of criticism over privacy issues, the company asked banks like J.P. Morgan Chase, Citigroup to discuss cooperation, according to the journal. Big U.S. banks were hesitant and had privacy concerns over sharing customer data with Facebook, the journal reported. But in other countries, banks haven't had the same qualms. In Singapore, Citigroup already offers a messenger bot that lets you check your account balance. For example, a South African bank recently introduced a feature that allows users to check their account balance on WhatsApp, which Facebook owns. Facebook has told banks the additional customer information could be used to offer services that might entice users to spend more time on Messenger. A person familiar with the discussion said, the journal wrote. Facebook told courts that it disagrees that Wall Street Journal's characterization of its talks with the banks and pointed out that it already offers similar services in the U.S. with PayPal and American Express. An Amex box, in fact, can track your purchases and allows you to check your balance. Facebook says that a critical part of these partnerships is to keep people's information safe and secure, but when a platform is built on amassing user data and using it for advertising purposes, it's only natural for questions of exploitation and privacy, particularly after the Cambridge Analytica scandal, to arise. A recent Wall Street Journal story implies incorrectly that we are actively asking financial services companies for financial transaction data. This is not true. Like many online companies with commercial business, we partner with banks and credit card companies to offer services like customer chat or account management. The company said in a statement, account linking, as Facebook calls it, lets users keep track of transaction balances or shipping updates on Messenger, and it's an opt-in feature, and it's added. A spokesperson for Facebook clarifies that the company specifically disputes any suggestion that it asks for data or that it would use it for anything else, like advertising, than just the experience on Messenger. However, the financial information would have to pass through Facebook servers, the company confirmed. The financial services industry is worried about competition from tech companies which keep introducing new ways of making payments through their platform. Courts reported last year, Barclays CEO Jess Staley said that banks likely have the richest data pool of all sectors, and they should learn how to use it themselves to help fend off the ambition of Silicon Valley. If platforms like Facebook have control of payment systems, they will know every single thing you do, Robert Capitito, president of the asset manager BlackRock, said during a banking conference. Yeah, and I'm glad that he said it, because if he didn't say it, I was going to tell you, because that's what I do. I build computers, I fix computers, I do computer repair, I do all that shit. And I know for a fact that when you agree to letting them get your bank information, what they telling you they can't do, I mean, what they telling you they are not doing, is going to be already going on. Like in the court of law, they couldn't actually use it against you. Like, if it was anything bad, they couldn't use it against you in the court of law because it's illegal. But all that information, everything in between then and there, whatever information they getting and sending to you, they got all that shit. All that shit's on a big-ass server. And guess what? When they want to, they can pull it, look into anything, everything, every move that you done made, everything you done did, all that shit, because you already know Facebook follows you around. Your Google follows you around. It asks you about places you checked in at. Facebook is going to be doing that. Not only is Facebook going to be doing that, but Facebook has an account on your dang on credit card. So when you swiping in there, they know where you at. They know what you buying. They know what you spent. Why the fuck would you want somebody to know all of this shit about you? You know what? I said people need to make their own... They own, what the fuck was that? They own them platforms and radio stations and all that shit. But I also think people should start making their own, that's what it was. Make another, US-based platform like YouTube. People need to make a motherfucking another app like Facebook that ain't all this bullshit, because the shit gonna just force me away. Shit gonna make me take it right off of my damn phone. So I will not be consenting, because the application will be gone. So if y'all still doing any damn thing on my phone, I'll be suing motherfucking Facebook. I don't give a damn about Facebook. There's other apps I can get on, and I'll be doing that. You won't be tracking me down. You won't be following my every damn spinning move. Y'all crazy. But that's going to be the show for today. So make sure you go over to HWLRADIO.com, download the radio station app. Make sure you check out the sponsors page. Good sales all the time. And if you're on the radio station, you know, the music about to come back. No commercials. No more me talking. But if you're on the podcast, what's up to y'all? We already almost at 250,000. And, you know, to the YouTube channel, y'all fuck with me eventually, but I ain't going nowhere. I told you, I'm already almost at 250,000 in podcasts, so it is what it is. I know what I'm doing, and I'm out. I know what I'm doing.